dwarves. We will be trying to finish up the killer side of Rift. And unfortunately, our current challenge is 2 different survivors within 60 seconds. Do this 4 times. Now that can be fairly difficult. You get two people down, 2 people slugged, and hook them. Or, you know, hook somebody, get a really fast down, and hook them. But the hooking takes a little bit of time, so I think it's just better to get 2 people slugged. But even better might just be based on Bubba. So we're gonna go ahead and try that and see how it goes. Play like 2-3 games of just playing Bubba. See if we get any progress with that. See how that goes. Excuse me. Think it's funny? It's a bunch of eyes. And while we sit in queue for a minute, I'm going to go get a drink. Now there is a issue with this plan, being that I'm not very good at the game. So there's that. We shall be missing chainsaws. We shall be getting poopied on. That's fine. Wretched Shop. Actually, a pretty solid option if we get basement and main building. That is actually fairly. When we do, it is a fairly powerful basement if we can manage to hook somebody there. And we will be able to, which is very nice. Every game that's kind of following us, I went away. We do have that window though, which definitely hurts. So that definitely makes it a little bit less powerful. Just get right here, and he comes back to that window. You'll have no clue. Now I wonder if this was within 60 seconds. It must have been because, you know, 60 seconds is a hook state. I'm pretty happy with that. We're just chilling. Hey, it's Schrodinger's Catboy again. Actually played alongside this gamer the other day as a survivor. That's very nice to see that he's still around, still gaming. 2% haste is so meaty. Now we have two people slugged, so we're, instead of chasing that Nia, which might be the better option, we're just going to go ahead and hook for the challenge progress. Amazingly, actually, Wiggles there. It was very close. I thought agitation would be enough. So unfortunately, we won't be getting our challenge progress, but we still have somebody in basement that we can continue the game upon. Now they're going to be worried about resetting. So I'm actually going to not camp here. See, that's the ultimate mind game with Basement Bubba, is to camp out the first couple hooks and then don't, and actually kind of proxy instead. That is unfortunate. I needed to backstep a little bit further. We're just gonna go back. Check on this. This thing is around. They don't have a lot of progress on Jins as well. Or that's not going to be any challenge progress. This match is going to hit second, which is understandable. I'm really bad at that. Can't really do much about that. But if they do vault, it'll just be like in front of me. They unfortunately do not. Or do they? I don't actually get this, so I'll just rub the chainsaw. With that other rock pallet down, I should be in a pretty good position. I actually didn't hear that go down. That's an enemy gamer in this lobby. I actually didn't hear her drop that flashbang. Oh, just barely. Quite satisfied with that turn of events. She didn't know I had bamboozled. And we're actually just gonna Insidious right here, because I think it's funny. Yeah, Michaela's over here. Quentin, I think, ran towards Shaq, and then I think Leon was just here. But I'm just gonna see this cam wall in plain view because I think it's funny. If she goes and kills herself, that brings me closer to winning the game, but does not bring me closer to my challenge, which is what I'm really worried about. Rift's progress. These missed skill checks really killed her there. Oh, that was very fortunate. I ran that very wide because I was scared of bumping, and I didn't use my charges efficiently enough. That is very unfortunate that I actually got that there. Now this might be within 60 seconds because she died faster than normally from the missed skill checks. Now Leon is here. That bamboozle speed, he's dead unless he has dead hard. Fortunate. Or just pick up on this pallet because I think they would want to move a little bit further away. They don't actually, but he's not quick enough. That's definitely within 60 seconds. So I'm very happy with that. So there's some birds landing, which tells me they went, or Michaela at least went over towards this way, probably on that gin. Sure enough. I was wondering why you're sitting so long. I thought we were gonna have a little moment. I would not have been adverse to having a little moment there, but you were just getting maximum gym progress while you can. That was a very good dead hard. I was entirely unaware she had it as well. She opts not to use that window, which was a very good idea on her half. My tracking is bad. I don't think I broke this. Yeah, the any means is really... Demonstrate your power. Go on. I want to see it. Alright, I'm gonna go find the Quentin. Oh god, I said like twice. 3 times now, I guess we count that, but that was engineered, not a normal gameplay. That would just mean there'd be more progress if Quentin was here. I'm just gonna leave her be for the time being because I want to make her think I'm a little bit more friendly, and I'm gonna down Quentin and CDS around his slug. And if they're not in comms, hopefully I'll be able to get her to give me the 2 looks within 6 seconds, because I haven't actually counted the progress I'm making on that challenge. Additionally, my tracking is perhaps some of the worst you've ever seen. He actually just W'd, and I went around Shaq the other way because I'm an idiot. This long wall pallet is down, but a long wall is pretty powerful in its own right. Fortunately, I brought Bamboozle. So he doesn't have... I'm going to move this way to try and get him to go the other. And then do this. I should be pretty screwed here, because I don't think he can make this rock pallet here. I'm gonna stand here. That's pretty fair. Actually, how about this? I have an idea. With agitation, we'll just do a backpack chase. It's gonna take ages, and it's pretty much impossible if he gets the pallet, but, you know. It's funny. That's what really matters. I didn't think he'd camp that. I think he would, gain a little bit more. I thought he would actually try and loop that with me carrying, but camping there is definitely that play. And if he did camp, I figured he would have slow enough reaction because he didn't think I would walk straight into it. Oh, it was a pretty good mind game from Quentin. I definitely thought he would just get in that locker there. I'm hoping for Michaela to show up. Now, if I was Michaela, I'd just go back to the gym that I know about. I think it's weird. I just gotta hook him here. Damn. Dude, this is taking way longer, and I'm trying to force something you probably just shouldn't bother. But it's fine. That should not have worked like it did. I actually broke that anyway. I hate archives. This is so dumb. Oh. blame the archives more than anything. I cannot be held responsible. Cannot be held responsible for my own actions. That's what I assumed. I think Luck should just run right into me. She actually did a perfect dead hard after a point, which is really commendable. All she has is rock palette. Which is fairly close to Quentin, actually, but I can just bloodlust this for as long as I want. I thought you just drop it there, I got scared. It's bloodlust too. God damn, you get fast. That is horrible. I'm very disheartened. But I continue just to bloodlust. I need to pick up Quentin very quickly before he bleeds out. And hope he doesn't have power struggle. Amazing. This took like 9 years, but hopefully we get our challenge in one go, and hopefully Matilda doesn't have Unbreakable. That would complicate things. Although I don't know if she'll be able to do much. It doesn't look like this match. She has Unbreakable. Amazing. Oh, you want to just redo this? We can redo this. I don't really mind. You're just waiting for your dead art, I know, but I can just wait that out. She broke Chase, that's very smart. This fucking pallet. Hello, they're just running like this forever. That's good for her to leave there. Hopefully that should still be within 60 seconds. That took a minute, because I was doing mind games or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see the progress after this. I'm gonna be right back though. Yes. Now, amazingly, that all counted for 1 out of 4. With me forcing it, doing basement, which I feel is incorrect, and if I cared a little bit more, it would be possible for me to just save that game and review the time in between hook stages. But we're just gonna game. Oh, that's really painful. Oh, there was likely a easier thing I could do. Like, I could just not worry about getting to the end and just get that when I play Survivor. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Now, since seeing how hard it is to actually get progress for the 2 hooks within 6 seconds on different people, I'm just gonna not do that and not worry about completing the 4th page of the tome. I'll do that when I play Survivor, and instead I'm just going to do a Chase Survivor challenge, which is a lot easier, and I'll play Blight, a killer who I'm extremely bad with. So I'll probably be chasing for a while. These are all very strange names. The Survivor side. Very strange. I want to see the Survivor, the one console Survivor, because I think they might be a little bit more inexperienced. They have a fair amount of trophies. Yeah. Either way. Getting sent to Crotus. Yeah, I'm very bad at Blight. This is not going to go very well. But we do have, like, last game was my first game playing on 100% killer sensitivity. And I didn't really, like, feel like I messed anything up from it. I mean, I think it's that one bump at the rock loop. The whiff of Michaela was entirely my fault. So I think I'm pretty happy with 100% sensitivity. Now let's get to gaming. Now we're running double recovery add-ons to make it a little bit more smooth, recovering from rushes in case I need to just do some 115 gaming, which is likely considering I'm not very experienced with Blight. They must all have spawned in this little corner here. Oops. Actually, so far, nobody seems to be on gens, which is very strange and very worrying. Oh, Blight is very satisfying. I haven't played him in probably about a year. Damn, that'd been nice. I thought the bump would push me far enough backwards. That I would be able to avoid the Palisade and then swing at it, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. However, that a little bit of extension of that chase, I don't think had too much impact. I'm going to break that. I'm also going to break this door here. I think it was a gen in this corner that was completed, so we're going to move towards this way. And there's it getting Deadman's. Ah, didn't want to hit that hook there. Okay, I guess my MMR with Blight is fairly low because these people seem fairly inexperienced. You never expect them to just run into you, do you? Now, sure, I could have just M1 there, but I wanted to use my rush to try and get a little more practice like that, because optimally you want to be rushing as much as possible, because it does tend to shave off with the time. I get a nice little slide there, but fortunately it doesn't end up mattering too much. If I heard her fall, but I wasn't too sure where she was. If I was maybe a little bit better, I could have predicted where she was going to fall. That's a nice little 90-degree turn. It's very nice to know that I'm able to do that. Respect to the palette. Unfortunately, I didn't turn far enough there. But it's going to be a learning process for a while here. Dead-hearted, and she stayed right up against me, so that miss didn't matter too much, and it's actually beneficial that I missed there since it was a dead-hearted. I actually don't notice Shadowborn on Blight too much, but maybe that is just a... I mean, that's just because he moves so fast. But I have to imagine it's definitely helping. Bumped on a lot of things there. Increased my distance quite a bit, and I didn't actually want to bump there. See, that is what I need to get better at. I need to get used to turning before I swing. Let's try that again. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm still not happy with that performance. And I think this gen will have an opportunity to sit here for a second, so I'm actually going to kick this. I should have swung there to make sure my rush ended a little bit quicker. It wouldn't have allowed me to stop my gen, but was the better play. Turned a little bit too sharp there. I wanted to rush there and try to be able to lunge around that object there, but I sat a little bit too long and my slam duration ended. Let's get in one here. Now we're actually going to just move back towards hook. I also should have swung there to try and end up a little bit closer to her. Yeah, if I swung a little bit quicker there, I would have been able to hit her. That is again my fault. Very good. I'm actually sitting at 1 gen, and we're likely going to lose, but I'm actually having quite a lot of fun trying to learn Blight. Damn. That was really unfortunate. Sure enough, the lashing is popped. We're not actually going to camp. We're going to try to get another chase in real quick. Now we're not doing anything too advanced, like hugging things to try and get rid of a collision or nothing. And we can definitely improve on that facet. Very questionable play right there. She actually left the object instead of staying. I think I might have been hit her if she stayed on that. Actually saw endurance there. Alright, they all just leave for Lori to die. That's fine by me. I actually performed a lot better than I expected myself to do. You know, as far as hitting rushes. So that's nice. It's very, very nice. I don't think this door is open. No. That's unfortunate. This team was fairly inexperienced with chases, but they did do gens pretty fast. Maybe I wasn't, you know, exerting as much pressure as I could have. But they should be very, very pleased with their performance, and I'm very, very happy with mine. Yeah, of course, I can always be better. There's a lot you can do with Blight, but I'm not very advanced yet, and we'll get there. That's all 240 seconds that I needed as well. Also, I don't think I got as much dead man's value as I could have. So we have that to consider. They're just gonna sit in queue for a little while longer. Two medkits. It's pretty strong stuff right there. Not too worried about it though. More worried about getting better at Blight and getting my challenges done. destroyed 12, dropped the palace. Should be done, 2, 3 games, or just 1 game of Gideon, I guess. I want to try and get a decent amount of progress on my archives for stop today. I want to at least get maybe level 62, get ahead of the Rift close date. So that'd be a couple challenges and games, and maybe one of my friends might get on. I can play a little bit of Survivor, get some challenges there, or I can just go to solo. That's a little bit rough. Gotta take a sip here. Doing a lot of talking can really make you thirsty. Do you think that Rebecca is just named as Zera, or do you think it's Elden Ring reference? Likely, I mean, it's possible it's Elden Ring, but it's probably just there. Is there?
Looking for my wallet. I'm pretty sure it's in my room. What's wrong with it?
I'll look for it in a minute.
Huh?
I said I'll look for it in a minute. Can't hear you.
Just want to let you know that's why I haven't left yet.
Okay. That was a very predictable dead hard there, because she just ran right at me, but I hit it anyway. I wasn't too worried about it. Okay, I was hoping to wig her out a little bit. Maybe she would vault it into me, but she kept her cool. That led me to another survivor that I'm gonna... The fuck? Okay, I was gonna say I'm just gonna chase them, but I guess that's not what's gonna happen. Wasn't too sure where she actually went there. I did not mean to hit that. I wanted to go towards it and break the pallet. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it works out. Wasted her time for a little bit. We can go and get our first hook. Nice, someone has one of the little blighted pestulas from the first rift still around. That's cool. I figured that Rebecca might have just went for save for there. I'm just gonna zone out here. All three of them are on this side, and I can afford to do it. They went ahead and booned up. I'm considering just rushing and going for that, I think that was out of Jane. I don't think I'll be able to defend this. He actually got a little bit scared there. He went and popped reassurance. I'm not going to worry about camping anymore because I'm not going to get a second stage from this. He got stuck there from some bad pathing. Oh, that feels good right there. Yeah, that was really impressive stuff. Now we're going to go into Slug and try and chase this Rebecca. Moving towards the boon. Ah, very, very good play from her there with getting to lock her. I saw that she was staying in it. I was hoping I could actually open it and prevent that head on, but I suppose I was mistaken. Now we're just gonna rush back the hook here. So I'm fine with him getting the save, but I'm not fine with him picking up that Jane. Unfortunately, he does just stun me there, but he doesn't pick up Jane, so I can keep somebody on hook. Now with Rebecca's, I should have assumed that camping was a little bit of a poor idea. That is my fault. He didn't react fast enough there. That is on his, that's his mistake. Now they do have a boon. So the Rebecca should be able to heal fairly quickly. Actually, we need to save before they healed. That's good. That keeps the little pressure off of them. Because if they healed up, I might have time to hook the ace, go to them. They actually healed that Jane extremely quickly, so that tells me both of them were there, or maybe somebody else will make it. Now the Jane's actually going for her save here. And here's one of Rebecca's. I believe it is the default Becca that has head on. Very brave little, brave little not throw there. Aw, a little bit slippy and slidey there. That's unfortunate. But I can continue to zone away from hook, put a little pressure on them. I'm just gonna M1 the string. I thought as much. Unfortunately, she kind of ran towards me there. So she goes ahead and gets hit even through her bounce landing. Again, they heal very quickly. I don't know if that's Boone, or will make it, or 2 gamers. Or, you know, cheats. But that's probably a lot less likely. I only see Ace running away. So it tells me there are some gamers lurking about. I don't know if there was a gamer there, but I had already committed to breaking the wall. She's going to move towards here to reassurance, or actually get the save. I was hoping for a grab there. I could have just lunged to get a trade. Actually, have really bad tracking. There's the boon. I didn't turn far enough. This Jane has a med kit and boon, so I think that's how she healed so quick right there. It also tells me her endurance is gone, no off the record or anything. I'm actually going to tunnel her a little bit. A little bit slip and slide there, but fortunately it didn't matter. That bump hurts a little bit. Patience is what paid off right there. I think I could have hit her earlier if I was a little more confident, but instead I relied on a little bit of patience and got the down. Now, Ace is sitting on Jin pretty unimpeded. Right there on the farthest Jin. I'm going to kick this boon and then head towards him. He should get it completed before I can do much about it. He has sat there for a little while. But I should be able to get a chase with him. Now, there's actually a gamer here somewhere. Not too sure where. Probably it's Locker. I'm gonna move towards and backstep. I was mistaken. I'm just gonna continue heading towards Ace though. Oh, this was actually Rebecca. I was hoping to try a little bit of blight tech there to try and slide around the object. She left. I don't know if it would have paid off, but I also didn't perform it correctly. Oh, this bus is rough. Might be able to do a little like neat rush here, but I'm just gonna 115 this. She could have gone for that long wall. And he did a nice little corner attack there. Attempt a little spin. It was very good, but wasn't enough. Yeah, I performed a little light tech there. It didn't pay off, but it's good to get the practice in to actually be able to perform it. I guess she put a little bit too much risk on that movement there. Got her down, but it was pretty good play, you know. Run through the power, they respect, you get distance. And then if they don't, you're fine. You just drop it anyway. A really good plan. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off for her. Usually very risky. If you misjudge the killer's movement speed even slightly, you can just get down. I heard his little from him breathing, so I knew he was sitting on that pallet. And I remembered that he actually camped the pallet previously and got hit, so I went ahead and tried to do that again. And it paid off, fortunately enough. I heard one of the Rebeccas running behind me on the outside of Shack, so I'm going to try and investigate that. I'm not going to worry about the middle gen, because that's going to get completed very quickly, or they could do another gen. And just leave that 199, which would be probably the better of the two plays that are available to them here. Now, I could have hit her there, but I was trying to be a little bit more patient because of Dead Hard. Now, I want to do something fancy here. I managed to portal off again, but I didn't start turning fast enough to be able to get a hit there. If I look down, I might be able to slide around and hit her there, but it was pretty unlikely. I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. I'm actually just going to go back towards this. You'll be able to have that gym pretty fast, but the 2.5% might become significant. I have got a bit of gym progress. They probably went and double teamed that one. I'm going to go there next. Actually, there's scratch marks right here. That was very, very good on her end. I have a lot of gen progress spaced out, so they'll be able to complete the last gens. I might be able to get a 2K here, and I'm very happy with that. These people were a lot stronger than the previous team. Sure enough. And there goes Ace. See, if you fake it like that, I can just hit you anyway, so I'm not too sure if that was the right play there. Yeah, I have anything to bump into it, unfortunately. Maybe I could have played that a bit better. She actually committed, impressively enough. Committed to that direction there. She's gonna go ahead and head towards the bus. Wasn't able to perform what I wanted to there. She has a wall here that she can run to as well. There's the last gen. She actually messed up here. I don't know her stages, and I hope she's not dead to convince people to stay around a little longer, so I hope I can get another chase. She isn't, so I can hopefully get another chase here. Oh, he actually ran this way. I didn't see a scratch mark, so I wasn't too sure. Now the other Rebecca's going in for the save, and Ace has that door that he can just escape from, so I'm going to chase this Rebecca. Just the tip. Now the play optimally would be to find this Ace and then force him out. Okay, he went ahead and going to leave and make sure I force him out. I am extremely satisfied with that performance there. We pulled off a few little techs. They didn't get me any hits, but they were still valuable to be able to do. If that makes any sense. Try this again. It's stuck there. That was unfortunate. Apparently there was a blast mine on the Jane who died quickly. I didn't kick all that many gems, cooked a few. I was also 2 hyper focused, one with a stakeout, but I didn't notice gens going too terribly fast. I have to assume at least the hyper focus gamers were squatted up, because you don't see hyper focus all that often. And as far as the quick heals go, I was correct with "will make it," but no one could assume it was actually a whole healing build. Botany, Desperate Measures, Empathetic Connection, and "will make it," as well as a Septic. Now, the Rebecca, who I thought had Dead Heart, actually didn't. It was a styptic agent on the first hit at the first chase at Shack. So much later, I had not swung because I was trying to wait for Dead Heart, and that ended up costing me that chase. And that was actually the styptic the whole time. Actually, it's second botany as well. Very powerful stuff there. Destroyed a total of 6 dropped pallets as well. Making good progress. Excuse me. Oh, wow. That, yeah, they didn't come all the way out. That's a little bit odd. What a minor UI bug. I much prefer that compared to some of the bugs I have seen in this game's life cycle. I actually have a lot of Canker Thorns and Foxgloves, fortunately. I should be running Blood Points. Let's run like a little green hunting. There you go. Ooh. We are now at tier 59. And that's Excuse me, there's only 3 more levels to get our desired point. Our desired stopping place of 62. Now we're gonna sit here and enjoy Blight's lobby music. These queues are pretty fast, actually. They aren't like they were closer towards Wesker's release, which is refreshing. I am utterly, completely, and totally terrified of Hex, gay, furry femboy. I'd like that to be known before this match starts. Additionally, we are going against 2 TTVs, and I will likely screenshot their names after the game's completed and review their perspective of my gameplay. Now, they've actually brought a Crow's Eye, which is a map that, after practicing Blight for my friend, where he played Blight because he wants to get a little bit better at him, we actually used Area Crows because we figured that's a strong palette heavy map that was likely pretty good at practice on. So, you know, if you're really good at Area Crows, you're probably really good on any map because of Area Crows being so strong. We found that Area Crows is extremely slippery, and you slide off a lot of things, and you bump on things that you think you shouldn't be able to. And especially since this is a for people on PC, especially with 2 of them being Twitchies, and just bringing Area Crows in the first place, I have to imagine this is some sort of Swift, although it's possible that it's just a bunch of solos. I'm gonna quickly check Shack over here in the corner, see if something spawned here, and then I'm gonna run to the other side of the map. Probably should have broken that wall there. Oh, I'm very happy with that hit there. Just the tip as I was slowing down at the end of my rush. Oh, just the tip again. Very quick chase there. Very powerful stuff. I killed that save really quick as well. He was going to run at me a little bit to take some aggro off of that Dwight. Oh, you didn't fucking stay here, Lamau. Since that you didn't stay here and Dwight did, I'm just going to go and chase him. I feel a little bit bad that Yui tried to get attention on her, but she left the loop while I was trying to play it. And so attention is back on the Dwight. This Dwight is definitely not the strongest player in the lobby. I was hoping they would sit on this for a second longer so I'd be able to deadman's it. Oh, he actually managed to move through that fast. Very fortunate for him. I shouldn't have hugged that object so tight. That made it fairly easy to spin me. Again, that was my mistake. Now, you have Nita actually just standing there, being intimidating. Which is terrifying, especially with a name so horrifying as that. And I know Yui's lurking, so I can just look directly at the wall. It's very loud. Again, I managed to pull off a tech, but I didn't get any reward from it. But still, being able to perform it in the first place is the first step of gaming. Unfortunately, this is why it's kind of getting tunneled out here. Should be able to get with just a tip. Unfortunately, not. I know this Yui is literally just fucking behind me. Thought I was going down there and hook her instead. It's actually a basement hook as well. It is terrifying that that gen there that I know is close didn't get deadlocked, so they have a fair amount of progress on the board here. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what this notification was about. Maybe it's Dwight. No blood. I can see. I do hear tap. It's walking, which tells me he has some sort of exhaustion. I did not think that'd be that slippery, but it was. I do not understand what is happening here. I assume this is a Swift that's trying to like have some sort of bully tactic. I expect DS actually. Fortunately, no DS. Now Dwight's here to pick up the tap. I assume they're just trying to, you know, have a little bit of fun, play around some tactics that are a little bit less effective. Huh. That's unfortunate. I tried to open the locker, but I didn't react fast enough. I should have just waited for him to jump out to ensure it would be 4K there. Instead, Hex Gay Furry Femboy might be picked up. Indeed she is. Strangely, they don't immediately go for the save like I expect them to. A little bit of invisible collision here. That's just fucking impressive. I can happily camp this. You fucked the flashbang. You fucked it. I was worried these people would be more worried about winning the game, but they were just trying to have some fun, get some head-on saves, play around with flashbang, and I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually. I'm usually not one for letting people go, but these people I actually kind of had a good bit of fun with, like especially because a lot of their tactics fell apart because I was a little more experienced with things in this game. And I had a pretty good idea what they're doing pretty quickly, which might not be the case for all players. But I am glad that this wasn't just them gonna crank gens and leave. I'm happy they just try and have some fun. Overall, it was a really fun game. I'll be happy to see the perspective from their sides. I'm gonna go ahead and give the Dwight the hatch because he fucked that flashbang so bad. It's just really funny to me. I think he deserves it. Look at the hook a little bit just to put the fear of God in him. I'm just gonna keep going around here. I really am not one to give hatch. I almost never do, actually. It is extremely rare. But this time he gets it because of how terrible that flashbang was. I think he deserves it. Down he goes like a little slug. I don't think I destroyed me and dropped pallets. 2, actually. Yeah, 4 pebbles, 2 blast mines, 3 head-ons. Was that 2 flashbangs? What is this? The distraction perk? Deception. Yeah, these were some gamers. But like I know my target goal is level 62, but I'm actually going to take a break for a little while. I'm very thirsty, still pretty tired. Got some other things I think I should look at around my house. You know, clean up a little bit. The kitchen's a pretty big disaster. I'm actually going to end the stream here, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye, little gamers.